We've heard the idiom before, dangle the carrot on the string. It's something that we all grew up hearing, right? And this rant is specifically for all of you who work a 9 to 5 like I currently still do. It'll still be a little while before I can segue from that, but I am okay with that. I'm talking about this in general right now. I'm not naming specific things about me. I'm not going to name specific things about people I know. I'm going to talk more about things I have seen. Now, I may have actually known these people, but are things that happen to us 9 to 5ers all of the time. You request something and you know it could be a move to a different department. It can be to work on a different portfolio, a number of things. We're also talking about either if you're in a warehouse and you want to be a work lead or something, or if you are looking to move up and learn more skills in a different area in a company. It can be a myriad of things for us 9 to 5ers. And you get the strange feeling based on a conversation either via email or telephone or in person that the person or persons who have the power to make this happen are withholding that from you, sort of as a quid pro quo, something they're not supposed to do to affect another outcome out of you. Like they see you asking for this as a segue of persuasion to get you to act another way. Let's say, for example, you decided that you wanted training in another area, and you were initially told that in that situation they needed more people in that area. But when you asked, now mind you, when you asked, you're not in the cliques, you're not popular, okay? This is the scenario. Suddenly the opportunities there have dried up, but you're given like an off-color response, only to find out later, and I've seen this many times, okay, happen to people, that someone with lower qualifications than you were actually given that opportunity, though you were told it's not there. Now that person's cliquey, that person's a brown noser, that person plays the game. Therefore, despite the fact that they know less than you, they didn't have to get a carrot dangled on the string because they already played the game. I'm going to tell you right now, if you're in that type of situation, today is the day that if you want to stay 9 to 5, excuse me for the burp, you mock up your resume and get out of there. Because in playing this subversive quid pro quo game, what that person is all in out told you was that if you don't get with the program and act the way I think you should act, you're never gonna go this far. And everybody will say, well, you have to play the game in every job you have, la, la, la. Nope, it's a danger in denigrating yourself for a person with less qualifications solely because that person kissed butt. They don't put in nearly the work you do. And again, I don't believe in a meritocracy. I talked about this on my namesake channel, not this specific channel. A meritocracy is an excuse to make you believe that you are exceptional and that your work is exceptional to keep you in your place. That's just my view of a meritocracy. But come on now. If you just play the game and go to our after work mixers, if you just have lunch with us sometimes, if you just chit chat, and that's my computer, my bad. If you just chit chat with us and, pretend to like us, noting that you, and in this scenario I'm giving, for example, you are professional, you just don't put out a lot of your business. You lost out on something because of the perception you don't play a game. Look, this is not me saying I'm against networking, because I believe you can be cordial with people that you work with without letting them in on all your business. But anytime you're being sidestepped for certain things because your personal behavior, not your professional behavior, cannot be controlled, the day it happens is the day that you get an escape plan and get out of that particular 9 to 5. Even if you want to go start a business, but primarily this is for people who may want to stay 9 to 5. It can work for people who want to start businesses also. As soon as you have the time, it can be that day, it can be a week, however much time you have, you polish that resume and you get out of Dodge. Because what that person has subliminally told you is that your having something is going to depend on playing a game when you're an adult. Tricks are for kids, okay? No one has time for tricks and games. And because of this economy, the reason I told you to prepare for an exit and not just exit is to sit and wait and see if you can put your eggs in different baskets, because it's not as easy to move as people would like to believe right now, especially given certain industries. So, okay, what I'm telling you is polish that resume, stay on it, keep putting yourself out there. Because where you are, they're dangling the carrot in order to affect an outcome that's going to be soul sucking for you. That's just my rant.